So we are back
with Last Chance Ranch,
a show where two medical students, what do we do?
Who have no idea
We have
what
no
they're
idea.
doing.
And we're here to answer your questions.
Today our questions come from some very special people
We surveyed some anonymous high school students.
to see what they wanted to know about their future. So we're gonna go like full fortune teller right now and help them out.
Let's go.
We have our summer edition of the veggies. We have some cucumber with some orange carrots, just what you need for this upcoming heat. And we would use our simply dressed avocado ranch dressing, but it expired in October of 2018. So let's get started. How do you not get into debt? I don't know how to do that. I'm already in debt. So we have a question from Aaron. It says, is college really as hard as TV makes it?
Well, it depends what show you're talking about, Aaron. There are many shows on TV. Some of them show college to be like the chillest thing in life.
That's true.
Some of them are hard. I don't know what shows have college in them. All I can think about is High School Musical, which is clearly not about college. What are the kids watching these days?
I don't know.
Aaron, what are you watching these
What
days?
are you watching? Aaron's going to Andrews.
Oh, whoa. I don't think college is as hard if you're watching like kids like staying up all night studying. That's not all of college. Like, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna...
No, college is fun.
College is fun. Our next question comes from Jayana, which is a great name, by the way. She asks, is it okay to not have your life straight yet?
I don't have my life straight yet.
Exactly.
You guys should know that.
No one has their life straight, ever, until basically you retire. Because there's always something you're trying to achieve in life, and I'm not saying that's bad, that's a very good thing. You should always be trying to achieve something. But in the process of always trying to achieve something, there's always going to be stuff that goes wrong. And you won't always have your life straight.
I second that. You can have some
Literally.
cucumbers if you want.
Oh, okay, and the same for you. You can have some carrots.
Alright, thanks.
We're all about sharing here.
Sharing is caring. Except when you share mono. I taught them about mono. Don't share mono. Don't kiss random people. Or share random drinks. Because you will get mono. And you will die. Next question. Philip, he's asking, I don't know what major I'm doing. Is that okay? I think it's okay for the first year.
Yes.
Like, where we went, there was like a program that you could start off with an undeclared major, and you took classes from you took certain core classes from different majors to kind of figure out what you wanted to do, what you liked, what you didn't, and then from that you decided. I think that's good. If you're like late sophomore going to junior in college, you should definitely know what you're doing, because you're not going to finish in time if you do that. Of course, people take like 5 years to finish. That's fine. They take 6 years. That's okay too. But you kind of want to know, by like at least halfway through college, flat idea of what you want to do.
If you don't know at this point what you want to do, but when you get to college, you can be undeclared, as Randy said. While you're undeclared, just talk to people from different majors, figure out why they did different majors, and learn then. Because right now, like, it's really hard to think about why you would do all of the different majors that you see on a sheet of paper for college. So talking to people can be a huge help. The next question comes from Natalia, who asks, will I survive? Which I assume she's talking about college, because this is supposed to be about her future.
I don't know. Maybe just in general.
Oh, will you survive the future? I don't know.
Will any of us survive the future?
Ooh.
Ian is asking, is it going to be hard, and am I going to want to kill myself?
Wow.
Depends on what you do, Ian. Some majors are hard, like science majors. Other majors, you don't do anything. Like, some majors are harder than others, so it really depends on what you want to do.
But none of them should bring you to the point where you want to kill yourself.
Not until you get to graduate school.
Yes, graduate school, that's a dark place.
Very dark.
Our next question comes from Evan. And Evan asks, what makes college worth it for you?
Free food.
Okay, yeah. When you get to college, find all the free food you can. Even if like you have a decent cafeteria, which we may or may not have had at our private school, when the opportunity presents itself to have free food, even if it's like nachos, go for it and take it and save money. Don't spend all of your loan money. Loan money is like...
You don't touch it.
No.
Chase wrote none. Chase did not have a question about his future. Chase has his future planned and set. He knows where he's going.
Wow.
I'm proud of you, Chase. Very proud.
Jackson Kim wrote... Oh.
He just didn't write anything.
He just didn't write anything. He left it blank. It's a blank slate. His future is a blank slate. That's good, Jackson.
That's not always bad. Susan's the same.
True. You guys go, leaving your future blank, you know.
How hard are college classes and how does it differ from high school? Annette is asking that question.
Again, it goes back to the other question about major. It depends what classes you're taking, because classes vary from being the hardest thing you've taken in your life to being something that you could do in your sleep. Literally. Like, sometimes it's a reading assignment, and that's all you have to do for the class, and so you read it. Not saying you should skip the reading.
Prioritize your time.
So how does it differ from high school?
There's a lot more course material in a shorter amount of time. And usually you don't have those classes every day. You have either like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday. Less class time, more work.
Miles asks, does it really matter what college you go to?
I don't know. A lot of people see like value in going to like an Ivy League. If you can get a good education like at a cheaper price, I think that's okay. It doesn't matter like if the school is recognized. If you have stuff to prove that you know the information, that you did the work, that you put in effort, I think like that's gonna go further than just like, oh, you went to Yale. Nice.
Kind of depends where you want to go in life, because there are very few jobs that require you to go to like the highest school in the land. Most jobs you can go to pretty much any school and be fine.
Gabriel is asking, will I die? Probably. Everyone does.
Death is the deadliest thing in the world today.
It is inevitable.
Yes.
Michael is asking, how do you make it through college? I'm already done with school. I think he means he's mentally done.
Well, Michael, if you're done with school, you better get your head back in this. Because you can do college. You're going to find the motivation in your books, in your friends. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you're going somewhere.
Oh, wow. Natalie's asking, how do you survive college? A lot of prayer. Praise Jesus.
I don't know if we should include this, but I once heard, how do you survive college? You F college. Because of friends, food, and faith.
Oh.
My friend thought he was really clever. Okay, Audrey asks, if I get accepted into college early on, does anything I do after matter?
I mean, you don't want to like totally blow everything off, because they will receive your final transcript, and if they see that your grades just like plummeted, some schools do take back that acceptance. So you still have to keep trying, still have to keep working, but it does take some pressure off.
So I think the main thing is just focus on passing your classes.
Yeah.
Because senioritis is a thing. And it's a tough thing.
But you'll make it.
Yeah, basically, if you get accepted early on, just take it for what it is. You still have to finish high school. So do that.
That's kind of along the lines of what Danielle is asking. She said, how important are senior grades? So pass. Alyssa says, what is the capstone? I have heard you take it during senior year in college. I think some majors require a capstone, which is like a culmination of what you worked on like during the past 3 years. So it's usually like a big project or presentation. Like for honors, we had to do research, like our early years, and then our senior year we had to present it and do like a poster over it and all that stuff. I think the engineering people had to do something similar about that. Like, so did architecture. But not every major requires it. Like certain classes you have to take as like your capstone experience, like a seminar or something, but it depends on which major you do. Carson's asking, when do I get to die? Why are all these questions about death? Cameron is also asking, when will it end? Daniel's asking, what is life? I don't know, man.
Oh. Shalena says, where am I going to go for college?
You can go anywhere you want.
Follow your heart.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is not the place for personal problems.
Just kidding. You do you. Follow your heart. A lot of recurring topics. Somebody asked, will college be hard? How much fun is college going to be? How do you survive college? Will I survive? Is college like high school? So yeah, so like Raul, Stephanie, Tally, Natalie, Ian, they all have a similar kind of idea. Maybe to Danny, it's like, why do you have to go back to school after high school? You have to get an education. Our modern world requires a bachelor's degrees for basically every job. So you need to get educated. Go to school, kids. Stay in school. And colleges will be fun.
Yes.
You make friends. You learn new things. Don't spend all your time inside studying. Have fun.
College is going to be the opportunity to have the most fun you've ever had in your life and may ever have in your life. It has the potential, but you have to make it fun.
Millica is asking, when should I start applying for college? It depends. Like some schools require you to have your application in by like October or November. So like pretty early on. So you should just check up on which ones you want to apply for and start looking at these things like the latest, the summer of your junior year. Because like some will require you to submit an application by like September, and you don't want to be rushed for that. So start like after you finish your junior year, start looking at what you want to go, like what college you want to go to, and like what their criteria is for like acceptances and stuff.
Yeah, and then also that summer after junior year would be a good time if you're close by to visit any colleges that you're interested in, so you can actually see the campus. They may give you someone who gives you like a tour, or you could hopefully talk with like professors in the department if you were thinking about a specific major, and that'll give you a bit more direction on where you would want to go.
They give you a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, true.
All right, so our last question comes from Victoria, and she's asking, can I take summer classes to finish college in 2 to 3 years? You can, but you should enjoy college as much as you can. Don't rush it. I guess it depends why you want to finish early. Some people travel after that, which is fine, but I personally liked staying all 4 years.
For people who go 3 years or even 2 years in college, you end up missing out on some of the college experience, which is a great experience in life. I know people who did take college credits in high school, and so really they could have done it in 3 years, but they ended up spreading out their workload over 4 years so that they could do better in those classes. And also it freed them up to do other things like extracurriculars in college, things like that. Especially if you're going to grad school and they want to see that you do like other things besides studying.
And so what did we learn today, Richard?
Are we gonna sing the song?
We'll just have it play in the background.
Oh, okay. We learned. Okay.
You see, we know that God's word is for everyone. Now that our song is done, we'll take a look.
So today we learned...
What did we learn today?
We learned that ranch dressing can actually expire.
We also learned that the overarching principle in going to college is following your heart.
And that it never ends.
Goes on and on and on and on.
That's all the time we have for today.
So remember, kids, God made you special.
And he wants you to stay in school.
Go to college. Get learned.
I thought you were going to say get laid.
Whoa, that's not what college is about.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching again. If you enjoyed that video and you want more, like, and subscribe to our channels. If you want to ask us questions, please do. You can go to, I don't know, like Twitter, Instagram. Use the hashtag AskLCR.
And we will check that before our next video. I think this is the appropriate time to answer the question, when will it end?
Now,